Welcome to One Tired Teacher Turned Two Tired Teachers, episode 197, Things We Are Thankful For. Today we are celebrating the special time of year that it is in America, and that is Thanksgiving. This is the week of Thanksgiving, and we are sharing all the things we are thankful for. Hope you stick around.
Welcome to One Tired Teacher. And even though she may need a nap, this teacher is ready to wake up and speak her truth about the trials and treasures of teaching. Here she is, wide awake. Wait, she's not asleep right now, is she? She is awake, right? Okay. From Trina Devery Teaching and Learning, your host, Trina Devery.
And we are back and ready to talk about things we're thankful for. One of the first things that I want to say is that I am so thankful for you all. I'm thankful for the listeners. I'm thankful for teachers who are dedicated and who are doing such an amazing job. And I'm thankful for your support and just for you being who you are. So that's the first thing.
I think that was a great way to start. Obviously it's the week of Thanksgiving, and hopefully a lot of you are off this week, relaxing and just listening to us either on the couch or maybe out for a nice walk.
While you're cleaning your house for your big Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, for real. Or cooking, making a pie, whatever. Thank you for having us in your ear. One thing that I am thankful for, there's so many things I could say, but I do want to start the episode by saying thank you to you, Trina, for allowing me to come in and guest host with you for so long and just putting your faith into me and trust into me, because this is your baby. This is your podcast, and it's hard to share something you love so dear. And especially with someone like me who, it just shows how much you trust and care, for me. So I want to say thank you. And I appreciate that because I've enjoyed all the episodes we have done together.
Me too.
I loved the show before and I love it even now. And I'm just so thankful that you've allowed me to be on here with you. So thank you.
Well, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that you come on. I'm thankful for your cheery, always positive outlook.
We try over here, people. I can be cynical. I mean, I can be very sarcastic.
No, you are very positive. And I am very I don't want to be positive. I'm not.
Sometimes you can't be. Sometimes they're just not positive things.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just have to talk about the negative, but I am a Pollyanna. I have always been a Pollyanna.
Yeah. And I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not. And sometimes I have to let it out. And then sometimes I have to get myself in check because I can go down dark roads and it's not great. It's, sometimes not great for me or for others. So thank you. And thank you that you pull me out of that darkness.
Aw, I'm glad I'm able to balance the yin and the yang, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what we do.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm also thankful for, and during this week, actually, I will be, since we're recording it right now, it's September.
It's a little early.
Yeah. In November, during this week of Thanksgiving, I will be in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Sweet. Yes. My sweet Kobe. We're renting a house, an Airbnb, and we're staying there and we're just I can't wait. And I don't know what we're going to do for Thanksgiving dinner because I don't cook. So I'm going to have to find.
There's a restaurant in Blue Ridge off air. I'll have to share because we go to Blue Ridge every year.
Okay.
And this actually most recently we went, I think in November. Did we? We recently went.
Maybe
excited
it was in the
to have. No, we went over the summer.
I'm hoping that it's a little bit cool.
Oh, it will be.
Okay,
no,
good.
The last time we went, it was threatening to snow, and I think it was in November.
That would be.
It was threatening to snow because you're in the mountains, so you get a little colder weather there, and
I'm so excited.
Trees are beautiful, and the town of Blue Ridge is just full of lovely people, and it's one of my favorite places to go. And I hope I'll suggest some hikes for you.
Okay,
you could take Kobe on because I know he'll love to go hiking.
Yeah, he will. It'll be fun. All right, your turn.
What else am I thankful for? I am so thankful for. Hopefully by the time episode comes out, that I'll be done with grad school.
Yay! Yay!
And I'll be graduated because I'm supposed to graduate in November. I'm pretty sure it's just before Thanksgiving. So I'm thankful for myself for dedicating to grad school and then being done with it. Like, thank you for that. And obviously the support of my family as I took on this challenge, because my poor husband has had to do so much more with the household and the family, because I just need the extra time to be able to do all my jobs. You know?
Yeah. That's exciting. It's so exciting, especially when you feel like internally motivated to do that, especially because, like, again, in my district, they barely compensate you for it anymore.
No.
And
mine is not going to be compensated at all, because it's not a certificate seeking degree. So it's
so annoying. It's like, what in the world? I did get paid for because I had, like, we called it tenure, whatever. We had continuing contract at that time in my career. And so I just made it. They were just getting rid of like paying for it. And I was like a month, this was in 2011. And so I did get paid for it until I resigned in 2018. And then when I went back to the school system, I did not, I got like $300, some ridiculous amount. And I mean, I still have my student loan. So but I don't care, because it was the best experience. I'm so thankful for that experience, because that is the thing that made me finally feel smart. Like, it was the first time in my entire life that I actually felt smart, because it was a unbelievable experience. And it was such a focus on multiple intelligence, and it taught me so much. And that was the experience that I wanted to give to my students.
You pursued a degree in educational technology,
technology and media design. They don't even have that program anymore, but yes, it was at Full Sail. It was crazy expensive, but it was
Full Sail is,
it was ridiculous, but it was the most exciting program. And because that's not their normal focus, but it was incredible. It was one of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah. And I'm excited. A lot of people at school, ask me about this program, and I'm doing instructional design through WGU, Western Governors University. And a lot of teachers ask me about it, and like, well, why are you doing instructional design? Especially since I will not be compensated at the end of it. There is really no other reason other than I wanted to better myself. The truth is what do I love doing? I love designing engaging lessons. I love that. I love getting a student excited about learning. And I didn't want you can get a degree in curriculum and instruction. And once again, still not I wouldn't have been compensated for that either. But I was like, that's only manipulating.
Heaven forbid we want teachers to understand that.
Yeah, exactly. But like, that one only focuses on manipulating the curriculum that's already given. I wanted to take it a step further and actually be able to create and understand the, actual things that need to go in to have good sound instructional design.
Like a learning theory.
And learning theory. It's not just, it's so much more than just learning theory. And it's been such a wonderful experience. And I'm very thankful for all my professors who have guided me along the way. And I cannot wait to take what I've learned at the end. And
that's exciting. I think learning theory, I don't even mean, I don't want to say it as like minimize it, because I have a friend Dr. Yen Venderhoven, who's been on the podcast multiple times. She's amazing. She's brilliant. I will link to those episodes. She started the Rebel Teacher. She's so incredible. I think one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. And she's a learning theorist. And she is like, mind blowing the way that she thinks. I had to be on a panel with her when I first met her.
Only slightly intimidating.
Yeah, I was like, first of all, I can't even remember what the topic was, but whatever it was, I misunderstood it. I didn't until I was on the panel with Dr. Venderhoven.
That would totally
and another brilliant person. I can't remember her name, and me. It was like the three of us. And as soon as Carrie started, Tracy, who runs STEMCon, as soon as she started asking questions, I was like, I'm like, this is not what I thought, and I'm going to look so stupid. I didn't manage not to look stupid. It was amazing. It was like a miracle.
But you were so well spoken, I couldn't even imagine.
No, and I'm like, how am I sitting here with these two? Like, this is, it just
because you're an authority figure.
It was crazy, but they are
our wealth of knowledge and experience.
Yes, it was crazy. She's very smart. So I don't want to minimize learning theory, because I think that I think it's important. I think it's a really important aspect. Anyway, all right. So I'm also thankful for my children, my my family, my mom, my stepdad, my children, Emily and Jackson. So I feel very grateful for them.
Yeah. I will have to echo that sentiment because, I literally I went back to teaching this year for my son, that was a huge indicator. And then I'm going to probably stay for my daughter. So it's like, thank you so much for being a motivator for me and allowing me to be a part of your life. Like, I'm so thankful to them for that. I'm also really thankful for the educators who, are within our community. I know you kind of thank them a little bit at the beginning. But we see you. We see the work that you do. You matter. And our educational system is broken, but we see you trying to fix it, even just a microscopic of an inch every day that you inspire learning, the love of learning in your room. And we are thankful for that because without you, there would be nothing. It's funny. I didn't realize until I got into a support position, I didn't realize how like up here teachers are held, or at least at my school. Right. So like when you're up here, you don't realize you're up here, but like at my school, like they do everything they can to support those teachers. They don't want to inconvenience them. They don't want to do things that don't make sense. For example, with the subbing, I get pulled a lot to do subbing, and it's because they don't want to split the class because it's extra stress on the teachers that are there. They don't want to split the class. It's not the best that's best for all the students. So they really do try to support. And I know it doesn't seem like that sometimes, but I promise, like we really are trying to support you.
Yeah, it's hard. Okay. So, I think we covered it.
Let's let these people get back to their rest.
To their Thanksgiving. Yeah. We hope that you have a wonderful, special week and that you rest and relax and enjoy the moments that you have with your friends and family.
Yeah. Two Tired Teachers signing off.